Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry about the audio issues. I've been actually having difficulty with my camera lately. I don't know why. I think it might be a memory card issue, but either way, I'm going to be talking most of the time through this vlog, so if you don't like that, skip. If you do not mind or anything, just, keep watching. So right now I am making the mid controls for the Honda Shadow, and basically what I'm doing right now is making a bracket and fabricating that to hold on to the frame. So I got a couple tabs, sorry that's out of focus, and drilled a couple holes through them, and decided to clean them up by using an angle grinder to basically round out the edges. So drilled the holes. After that, I made sure both of them were about the same size because I'm basically going to put a rod between the two and figure out how to attach that. So here we are, that's attached to the frame, and right now I'm explaining like what I'm going to do overall. I wound up not using some of this method, but this was the original take on this. So this bar, I actually welded everything together, and it was just a couple of 90s, and put everything together. Found out that I couldn't take the bar back out in how I wanted to, so I wound up using that piece of rod instead, and I was going to slide the bar over that and give myself the correct amount of space that I needed to be able to move everything around, get everything out in. So if I ever had to disassemble the bike, I could without, taking every piece of the bike apart. So there's me cutting it to length, sliding that on there, and figuring out where exactly I wanted the pegs to sit. So that's me trying to look around, sitting on the bike. I wanted a good comfy feel, so right now I welded on a couple faux peg tabs, so that's about where it would sit. There it is, post tack welded. So as you can see, that's in the right place where I wanted it, where everything felt good. That's the other side. So that's all nice. Me explaining that this is overall how I'm going to have it. Right now, I've got the forward controls on there. I'm going to remove everything eventually when I figure out that it works, and it works how I want it. So once again, after I've tack welded everything into place, how it fits, how it feels, every little bit that you kind of want to like test things to oblivion. And right now, I was thinking about a jockey shift, so basically I wanted my legs in the correct position. So I wanted to keep this clutch actuator. Right now it actually actuates the gear selection. And since jockey shifting is a push, a foot clutch basically, I decided to keep as many of the original parts as humanly possible, and me trying to remove this thing, which the bike was been sitting for over a year, so of course nothing is easy to get off. Threw a little PB blaster on it, penetrating oil, and let it sit for an hour. It came back. Everything just kind of came off pretty easily. Thank God. Sorry, I'm also fighting COVID. Recovering from it. I'm not dead. Yeah, so I decided to use that and cut that off as best as possible. I have cut myself some pegs, but I need to attach them to said part, and I also need to attach them in said way that this bolt will actually go through, sorry, not this bolt specifically, but a bolt will go through and hold that together, and I will be able to operate said clutch lever. So I need to fabricate something. What I have left over is old clutch and brake pedal. I also have some old tubing, which I'm thinking I'm going to put the tubing in there and then put the bolt in there, weld the bolt to that so it's almost flush with the surface or pretty close up.
Probably, I might weld that first, weld that second. That way I can work with that. And then from the other side, I will put a nut on there. So all the way through, make sure it operates on its own. And then I will take said nut, line it up with where I need to put it on my rear sets, that bracket that I made, and weld that to it. So hopefully that works.